I lost 150 pounds and have kept it off for over 10 years now, but hopelessness almost broke me. Today, I'd like to share with you a story that perfectly captures that moment for me and share with you how I pushed through it. If you're feeling stuck and hopeless, I made this video for you. First, I'd like to share with you the inspiration for this video because it happened just this morning. In the trail this morning, I passed a man on my run. He was walking really slowly, staring directly at the ground, and I could feel the sadness just radiating off. His expression, his body language, it all reminded me of something I know all too well. The feeling of hopelessness. And I know as I ran by him, he probably felt embarrassed because he was a bigger man and he was out there walking. And I could tell that because as I ran by, he turned his head a little bit more. But what he didn't realize is that 10 years ago, I was in that exact same situation. In that moment, as I continued to run by, I just wish I could have had 5 minutes to sit him down and share with you what I'm going to share with you. I vividly recall this point in time. It was the summer of 2015 and I was plateaued at 250 pounds. Every morning, I'd get up, I'd check the scale, the number would read 250. Next day, I'd go to sleep, wake up, 250. I'd drink less water, eat less food, I'd go to sleep, check the scale, 250. It seemed like I was going to be stuck here forever. With each passing day, the pressure of that feeling of hopelessness grew stronger. Had I plateaued? Was this the weight that I was always meant to be at? At this point, I had lost 65 pounds. Maybe I should just be happy with my accomplishments and not push anymore. Maybe I was at my limit. I was wrong. And if you're thinking that you're at your limit right now, you are also wrong. But it didn't help that I went to the university gym and saw the same people day in and day out. And although we never spoke, in my head, I could just imagine them saying, "Why is he even here? Why is he even trying? He's been like this for months." Almost like I didn't belong there. This was an extremely challenging period of time, and if it wasn't for the shifts and perspectives I'm about to share with you, I 100% would have quit. I didn't quite know what I was doing wrong. I was eating well, I was exercising, and despite the scale not showing that I was losing weight, I was even feeling more energetic, more healthy, and most importantly, more confident. And this is actually where the first light bulb shift in perspective came. Even if I never lost another pound again, would I want to go back to that same place that I was at, where I felt extremely depressed, extremely anxious, and extremely self-conscious? Or why wouldn't I just continue eating well and exercising and have this feeling of being more energetic, being more confident, and being more happy? So even if the scale never moved again, why would I go back to that place? It didn't make logical sense to me. It did not compute. And in that same perspective change, I realized that if I continued to do this stuff, all the other healthy and fit people are eating roughly the same and doing the same exercises, so it will eventually lead to weight loss. Then came an even bigger revelation. What's the point? Why am I losing this weight? Is it 50 pounds in 50 days to go on my next summer vacation? No, it's for me to live a completely different life, be a completely different person than I was, that depressed, sad, and unconfident person. And because this was going to be a lifelong change, it didn't matter if there was a couple of months of slowdown. And the feeling of hopelessness for me always came when I felt the results weren't coming quick enough. And I know you have likely felt something similar. You want something to happen so quickly, so fast, and you get upset and feeling hopeless that it's not happening. But by shifting my perspective to be long-term focused and understanding that this isn't just a momentary change, this is a lifelong change, I was able to get through this feeling of hopelessness. It didn't go away completely, but it allowed me to put in the work day after day after day, and eventually the results came. If I had thrown in the towel because I was at 250 pounds for 2 months, I would probably still be 300 pounds today. The next time you're feeling hopeless about your weight loss journey, whether you're just getting started or hitting a plateau, I want you to ask yourself these 2 questions. Would I feel healthier, more energetic, and therefore more happy if I continued to eat well and exercise and put in this work day after day? If the answer to that question is yes, keep on doing it. If the answer is no, then maybe reevaluate, but I can almost guarantee the answer will be yes. The next question is, am I doing this to lose 10 pounds before my next trip? Or am I doing this because I need a complete lifestyle overhaul for my physical, my mental, and my emotional well-being? Because if it's the second one and it's truly about changing your life, there is no goal weight. There is no finish line. This is just a lifelong journey. And these momentary blips mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. So keep doing the right things. Keep choosing growth over the easy, momentary, quick pleasures, and I can promise you, you will live a more energetic, a more happy, and a more confident life. If this message resonates with you, drop a comment in the comment section down below and let me know a time that you felt hopeless and how you got through it. And if you have any questions, please drop them down there as well. And if you could, I'd really appreciate if you could hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Best of luck on your journey.